A.M.T.V, Another Man's Treasure Videos. I don't even know what this video is about. I'm just doing a random intro. We do coin roll hunting. We do metal stacking. We don't do metal detecting yet, but we might get into that because I'm in a good area for it. But I just wanted to do an intro here and show you guys the beautiful place. This is a little swimming hole we come to during the summer. It's still a bit cold right now. We got a gigantic boulder right here. Kids like to jump off of that into the water. I'm not going to say where it's at. That's for me. But there is nothing around but farms, mountains, rocks, and timber rattlesnakes. Beautiful place. It would be cool to actually metal detect here. I bet I would find some stuff here. Anyway, guys, we're gonna go either hunt some coins or do some crazy stuff or something right now. Who knows what we're gonna do? I don't know. Just a random intro. A.M.T.V, Another Man's Treasure Videos. Coin roll hunting, numismatics, metal stacking, gold and silver, precious metals, anything related. If you like any of that stuff, you landed on the right channel. Tonight, we're going to be doing a 21 roll penny hunt, or however many rolls that is. Doesn't really matter. I got a bunch of pennies there. I've got this jar that is painstaking to go through. I've got some copper in here. This is from my last hunt that I didn't. I just pulled wheats out of here and whatever was crazy. I just pulled it out real quick so I can get through the rolls so I can turn them back in and trade them back in. Got the jar for discards. I've got a bunch of stuff over here to separate out by dates and look for whams and stuff like that, but I don't do that while I'm hunting pennies. It's just far too much. It's too much to do, and I got to get through these rolls. So this is how I do it for now. You can see I got a bunch of stuff stacked up in there. I do separate videos on this stuff when I hunt these things here. Also, we got some receipts over here. We're going to be scanning some receipts while we're hunting and making some free money. If you guys are interested in that, check out my other channel or just ask me and I'll show you how to turn your receipts into money. And I also got a bunch of other stuff that I do to make free easy money. My phone pays its own bill. So we're going to get into that 21 roll hunt. Wish me luck from the future to the past. Let's go do that. Alright, so we got a few rolls down here. I did pull this out of the jar. So this is from a different hunt. So I'm going to set that to the side because it came out of that jar, 1973S. This is from my last penny hunt, actually, that I just didn't pick up. Just didn't see it. So I'm going to put that up there so it's not mixed up with this hunt. I've done a couple rolls here. I did one machine wrapped and one customer wrapped, and the customer wrap roll gave me 2 wheats. Got a 1934. There's 219,080,000 minted. So I'll take that one. And then we've got a 47S. In pretty good condition. And there are 99 million of these minted. So this is on the kind of lower end, and the other one is definitely on the higher end. But I'll take it. Let's get back at it. Alright guys, so we've got actually quite a few rolls down. I don't come in for every find. That just makes too many video clips when I'm trying to edit, so it's a pain in the butt. So we've got more rolls down. We've got 312,000 rolls to go. And I just found this one, and I have not seen what the year is yet. So I figured I'd pop on the camera and... Ooh, it's 55. You know what? If anybody else out there, every time you see a 55, no matter where it is, are you checking it for doubling? And I'm not talking about on coins. I'm talking about in phone numbers or prices at the grocery store. For some reason, every time I see a 55, I'm checking it for doubling. I don't see it on this one. We'll check it out later on the scope. We've got 2 more finds up here. Busted 09. obverse looks good, but the reverse, the obverse is busted too. But I do keep those. And I don't remember what this was. 1988. Why did I keep this? Oh, it's a little bit off center. Nothing crazy. I'll toss it back. I just wanted to show it. That is an off center strike. I mean, I'm sorry. That is a misaligned die. Actually, now I look at it with the camera, it might be an off center strike. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. It's not enough for me to keep it. I'm going to toss it back. Let's keep at it. Alright, it actually hasn't been too long since I shot that last video clip, and I just popped this roll here, and it started, I'm kind of hunting a little differently. Usually I put them all in my hands with pennies, but now I'm just kind of moving them all around, checking them real quick to make sure there's nothing super crazy in there. And both of these I saw in this roll, and I have not seen the dates on them yet, because I saw them from this side. This looks grease struck to hell on the back. I'm just now noticing that too. Wow. Wow. Okay, I don't have any wheat scents that are like that I know of. So I'll have to look at that a little closer. Let's see what date is. 36. Nice. 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 Okay. What was the other 30 I had? Let me see here. Hold on. 34. So a 34 and a 6. Nice. I'll take that. Let's check the other one. Getting kind of better at doing that. That looks decent. This is probably I'm guessing a 50 something. 56. I almost said 56 too. I'll take it though. Couple more finds on the board. Getting some oldies out of here. Look at that. Good hunt. Let's get back at it. Alright guys, a few more rolls, a few more finds. Everybody is sound asleep in the house at this point. We've made probably at least $1 scanning receipts and only have done one. So we're making money while we're coin roll hunting. I wanted to show you guys something real quick because it came out. It's very hard to do on camera. My little magnet came out, and I'm curious if anybody else does anything like this, guys. I used to run these across the rolls before I would hunt them, and sometimes I do. I've got magnets all over the place, guys, and if you know, your steel pennies are magnetic, right? And God, the year escapes me of the steel penny. Is it 43? I don't know. I know when I'm wide awake, but I just keep those. I just keep magnets in jugs of coins like that, and hopefully one day they'll pick something up, right? I'm trying to be quiet with this, but just a little side note there. Show you guys some more finds that we got here. We did get a Canadian. I was very surprised because I haven't got a Canadian anything in quite a while. And I made a community post. This was actually an ender, and it was this way. And I didn't know what date it was, so we had some people guess. Actually, I think Dirty Water was the only one that guessed, and I'm going to go check in with him and see what he guessed. It's a 75D. So we got that. I did pull this. I haven't been pulling a lot of BU stuff. I'm sorry. I'm not going to say BU. This is not uncirculated. This is not a BU coin. But it is in good condition. And it's definitely circulated. And usually when I find 81s like this, they're really busted. So it is copper mainly. So I would have pulled it anyway, but it was looking real good, so I pulled it too. And then this got a little rainbow going on. I just wanted to show that real quick. Looks like gasoline on the front of there. I'll probably toss it back because it's a little busted, but I just want to show that real quick. It's actually getting picked up by the phone, which is usually doesn't happen. But everybody's asleep. That goes in the copper tray. We've still got 412 rolls left right there, plus the rest of that if I get through it, and it's getting really late. So, but I'm going to keep plugging at it for now. A couple more rolls down. I've got 5 left over here. We got 2 more Canadians. 64. And 79. Busted. Also pulled this aside just to show it was a little off center. Misaligned die. Got some doubling on the rim there. If you can see that. Not an off center strike. Misaligned die. Let's get back at it. Alright, a couple more rolls down. Got a few more finds over here. Just pulled this 1955D. Another 55 wheat. I did check it for doubling. I didn't see any. I pulled this because it was just in great condition. 65. Purdy. I like it. I haven't been pulling a lot of BU stuff. I've got a few over here. And I pulled this one because of the toning. It's kind of goldish looking. I just wanted to show it real quick. I'm going to throw it back. Actually, it's going to go in the copper pile, which is now right there. 2 more left. And that much of this jar left, which nothing is coming out of except for copper. The only thing I've gotten out of that is copper and 1 S. But I have been doing fast kind of, look through them real quick, and then I'm checking them, then open them, popping them. They are not at the point where they're going just in a big jar for me to check over again yet, because I'm trying to eliminate this and get rid of some of these jars and jugs of stuff. So I really want to get through that too. And I think I can. It's not that much. I'm never going to get this done. Well, there she is, all hunted up. That's all I had for discards. And I did get through that jar. Nothing else crazy in there. Get this out of the way. The last few things I pulled. And guys, it's like 6:87 in the morning, so I pulled an all-nighter to get through all these pennies and other penny stuff I had to do. So I'm super tired, and I gotta stay awake because I got stuff to do. I got to 78 just because it is. I need some more Mountain Dew just because it's in good condition. Possible future album. I don't know, it's got that weird stuff on the front, so I might toss it back. Matter of fact, I'm going to. This is probably the most misaligned die I've pulled the whole hunt. So I pulled it. It's 99D. And actually that's gonna go in here, right here. I don't know why, because it's a D. That's where 99s go for now. I'm just making my life harder. And this 87 I pulled because if you look right there on the left of the obverse, that under a loop looks like a big old circular crack. And that would be my cat in my ceiling. Oh my god. Yeah, so I pulled this. We're going to try to have a better look at that under the scope. See what it's looking like. Other than that, I got some really grody stuff on my gloves. Funny how there's not much on that one, but on this one it looks like. Where's my hand? This. Ugh. That's all the finds. Let me organize it and I'll come back with a wrap up. Alright, here's what we have. We're pretty light on the finds, but then again we only had, I don't know, 312,000 rolls. So I didn't have a super lot of rolls to find. I'm sorry, I got distracted. I didn't have a lot of rolls to hunt. But this is it. I'm happy with this though because I got some good stuff here. Out of that jar of stuff that I hadn't hunted, we got the 73S, which is probably nothing crazy. So that's something different. That's not actually a part of this hunt. That's part of the last hunt. When I got lazy and just started dumping everything. So we got a lot of copper. I got way more than this. I just kept filling this up. Actually, I'll show you. This whole compartment's also full of copper. So we got to roll that up. I'm not doing it right now. We got the 09. Oh my god, cat's gonna drive me crazy. My cat's in my ceiling on a bunch of stuff that I have hanging up there, pipes and trim and 2x4s and stuff. And he is climbing through my ceiling. But we got this 09. I pulled these two because they're real good condition. It's 81. I'm trying a different lighting here for these pennies. And we have 65. This one in particular was really nice, so I was happy with that one. I'm trying to talk low because everybody's asleep. We got 3 Canadians. 75. I did a community post on this one. It was an ender. I asked people to guess the date, and it's a 75. I got a 79. That cat is going to drive me crazy. And 64. Haven't been finding a lot of Canadians for the wheats. It's 1934. The hunt was worth it just for that one to me. It's an old coin. 36. With a hell of a grease track. I think he might be stuck up there. I gotta go save him. Hell of a grease track on this. This 47S. I'll take an S. Got a pair of 55Ds. See if I can. I'll take those. And a 56D. And that's it for this penny hunt, guys. Other than that, I'll come over here, show you this. Of course, I don't have any light now over here, but this is some of the stuff I hunt for, and I just kind of put it in these compartments because it is a lot of scope work. So who has that amount of time? Not me. I have the amount of time for one compartment at a time. I can do that. So as these fill up, like this one, you're gonna have to hunt this next. So that's gonna be, I'll be looking for a 95 DDO on that one, and I'll film this stuff and show you guys when I hunt these, so you can see if I find any of this stuff. But that's it, guys, for this hunt. If you like the content, hit the thumbs up for me. Share with a friend. Does anybody ever do that? I don't know. Subscribe for more. We got dimes next. Thanks for watching. A.M.T.V out. You thought I forgot, didn't you? Here's that, what I believe to be a die crack under the scope. Can't really see it too great, but there she is. Pretty sure it's a crack. I've tried to scrape at it. Nothing will come off. So, gonna bag it and tag it. A.M.T.V out.